Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. I'm having kind of a chaotic day. Well, the day has been planned very well, but there's just a lot that has to be done. But that happens sometimes. I'm going to the dentist and have to return library books, stuff like that. It's nothing big or whatever, but at some point I have to take my son out of school. But right now I have time to just draft the goose and see how many golden eggs we get this time. I could go for the banana peel, but I mean the light bulb is just so free and you can just get that. There was actually an argument for getting the cultist there, but I mean, when there's a 3-sided die up against it, you're just picking the 3-sided die. Alright, give me a good 2-value symbol. There it is. Yellow pepper is very good. I mean, that's just a 2-value item, so we're doing that. It's not doing anything yet, but I mean, it doesn't have to. We are fine for now. I mean, we do need more stuff, but we're not in a hurry, I think. Do we need a crow? Because we do need 11 every spin, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're getting that on average, but not every spin. Right, I'm picking the crow. I think we just need one more symbol in order to feel good about our run. Could have been the banana otherwise, but we're fine. Yeah, this thing is going away as well. We're not seeing any great symbols here. I'm just grabbing a banana. We just need symbols, right? Right, because we need to make 100 here and we're not getting a 2-value symbol. We have not seen a lot of 2-value symbols. Yeah, we need more symbols. Well, there's the second cultist we've seen. We're skipping this one as well. Oh no. I'm grabbing the ore. How much are we getting? That was 12 with the crow giving minus. We need 18 every spin. Although we do have a little bit of a buffer, so that was 20, that's great. Yeah, we're not desperate yet, but I don't think the present is going to help us. Although it would help us fill up our board for a year. Yeah, I think we could have gone there in 3 spins. So I'm assuming that we're going to get there, but I don't want to randomly get unlucky with the arrow and then miss. So 100 minus 64 divided by 3, that's 13 every spin. I think we're getting that always, so we are making next rent. Yeah, we're getting 18, that's great. The goose hasn't really done anything yet, but that's fine. It doesn't really need to. Could have gone for a toddler, maybe that was good, but we already have so many 1-value symbols that I don't feel like that's a priority right now. Even though, right, the toddler can give you a lot of bursts stuff. Well, these are all bad. I mean, these are all items that don't help us right now. I mean, they all have their moments. I mean, last episode we had Oswald the monkey do a lot for us, so I shouldn't say that they're all bad. Alright, we need 26 every spin in a vacuum. Alright, thank you. But we need more symbols too, so I don't know. Ooh, thank you. That was exactly what I was hoping for. That's the third cultist we've seen, so we would have actually gotten there in the short term. I mean, we didn't pick up the first cultist and that was correct, and the second one was probably correct as well. So, right, it is what it is. I don't think I made a mistake, is what I'm saying. 28. Alright, well, now the game is just teasing me. Yeah, maybe it was cultist day today, I don't know. Thief doesn't really do anything yet, because this is a banana, another banana peel. Yeah, I'm gonna skip again. At least we have the yellow pepper. 31. 31 is good. That's pretty close to what we need to make 225. So I think things are fine. Coin and a string essence is pretty good. I don't think triple coin essence is very likely to do something. right? I would need to pick up 2 specific 1 value symbols. I'd much rather have coin and string essence. We do have a bear, so Maxwell the bear essence could be okay, but I don't know. Yeah, let's just go for the coin and string essence. Jellyfish because it's free to remove. Then we pick a mining pick because we have 2 ores, and we could go for the tax evasion, which would be decent with the crow, but I don't think that's a good long-term plan. 36. Alright, we get a rare. That was 36 with the coin and string essence, so that means that we're not really all that far ahead right now, but 31, we're doing okay, right? Egg does not really help us. I'm actually going to look at our numbers right now. 225 minus 81 divided by 5, that's 29. So we are doing fine. I don't think bar of soap is okay here. 28, that's actually not enough. I mean, right, I'm actually removing the flower right now and hoping that it's going to help us. No, don't point at the 0 value symbols. 28. Dame is very, very, very good. We are definitely picking that up. Bust the right symbol. 29. Oh no. Have we lost? I don't want to have lost here. 225 minus 163 divided by 2. If we make, we have to make 32 boat spins. I'm gonna pick up the sapphire. I don't think we get to remove anything. Let's just spin and hope. Oh no. I think I need to reroll here. I should go for the Hex of Midas probably. 225 minus 192. We need 34. Oh yeah, the Hex of Midas isn't going to help us next spin, except for the fact that it's a 3 value symbol. We might need to remove it when the coin and string essence runs out. But I mean, we need to survive now first. This is not great. It's fine, I guess. That's exactly enough. Wow. And next spin we get coin on string trigger. This was not great. I think we want to reroll once. We don't get to pick a second Hex of Midas. I really want to save this reroll token for a good rare, but we just need stuff. Fruit basket, that's okay, maybe? We have coconut halves. So this thing gives 3 on most spins. Yeah, let's do that. 54. 54 is great. We need 44 every spin in a vacuum, so this was a very good spin. We don't get to remove anything. We don't get to pick any of these. Dame is hitting the right symbols. Arrow is not. 36. That's more what I expected. That's too low, but not worrisome yet. 36, yes. As I said, that's too low. I think we need to pick up the jellyfish here. And probably remove something. 300 minus 124 divided by 4. We need 4. Well, we are exactly on par. I mean, we need 45 every spin. And I mean, I don't know. I think we have to remove... Oh, the banana is a fruit as well. Kind of forgot about that. I'm gonna remove the cat. Right, the pearl and the ore might be good with the mining pick later. I don't know. Alright, we get a coin next spin. 34. That's not enough. I'm gonna grab the honey and think about if it would have been correct to pick up Maxwell the Bear essence instead of coin and string essence. It wouldn't have been, but something it's very tempting to think about. This is a great spin. 92. Yeah, now we are doing a lot better again. I Yeah, we've basically made it because of the honey that we randomly got, so that's great. 43. That was not very likely, but it happened, so I'm happy. Could have picked up the ninja, but I think we're trying to move away from 2 value symbols. Alright, now we need 375. We're picking up the booster pack essence. Another 3 value symbol, I guess. There's the booster pack, so we're picking that up over the piggy bank. I mean, piggy bank is good, but booster pack can just make a run. That can just be the difference between winning and losing a run, so we are picking that up. None of these comments are good, but we're kind of here for the incomments anyway. That was my alarm, by the way. I needed to take my Ritalin. I don't know the English pronunciation, I just know the Dutch one. Removal capsules are very strong, but alright, we have just the goose to remove, the crow, 2 jellyfish, although they don't cost any removal tokens. Pearl. I'm gonna go for the wealthy capsule and the buffing capsule, another wealthy capsule, and ooh, this is interesting. So Silver Arrow is basically the second best item in the game, but Emerald, we already have an Emerald, so this is very good. But what's the breaking point? I mean, we have a Dame and we have another Emerald, so Emerald has very, very good synergy. And Silver Arrow, I think we just need to pick up the Emerald, but it feels wrong. I don't know. I'm just doing this thing and hoping it's correct. 91, that was a good spin. I mean, that spin was always going to be very good with the buffing capsule and the 2 other capsules. We have 24 symbols. Let's remove 1 jellyfish. Could maybe remove the other one as well. They're just 2 value symbols. 42. That's a 3rd emerald. That's actually very good. Now we always have 2 on the battlefield, I think. I'm saying battlefields because I play too much Magic the Gathering. That's fine. Alright, let's calculate again. 375 minus 213 divided by 5. 33 every spin. I think we're making that always. Yeah, 47. We are fine. It's yeah, a goal is not acceptable, but I mean, we're good. We haven't been getting a lot of coins from the Hex of Midas, but that's fine. We are not in a hurry to remove the coin of string essence. Gambler could be okay. No, it's just too bad right now. Just doesn't do enough. 47. Yeah, wine is also just not good enough at this point, right? We have as many 3 value symbols as we want. We want to go better. The one thing that would make me want to pick up stuff like that is picking up Mrs. Fruit right now, because she would just eat most of our 3 value symbols. And I think that could be a problem in the long run. I mean, in the very, very long run it would probably be good, but yeah. Comedian. I mean, we have 1 banana, but otherwise Comedian doesn't do anything. So let's reroll. I'm gonna pick up the Comedian anyway, I think, just as a 3 value symbol. It has some synergies, but not really. If we find Ricky the Banana, he becomes very, very good. So that's one reason that I'm picking him up, but it's not great. Cardboard box is pretty good. I don't think I've skipped any goldfish in this run. I think I've just never seen any. 53. It should be good, right? We need 58 every spin, but we have some in the bank, so we are fine. Eggs don't really go in the fish tank, I think. I'm not an expert, but well, that's what I think. 60, that's great. I'm actually picking up a coin just to have the 10 bucks. I think that's fine. 60. If we have to remove the Hex of Midas sooner, that's not really a problem. Alright, now let's see what happens. This is a good emerald. Alright, this is our booster pack essence, I think. Yes! Golden Arrow is going to be so much better than Pirate, even though, right, we do have an orange, but, I mean... something is popping up in the corner of the screen. I hope it's not too distracting. There was actually an argument for the Pirate. I think Pirate would have been very good in this run, but I don't think we needed it. Right. Yes, you're buffing our Emerald, which is basically our best symbol. 75, that's very nice. Let's just blow through this coin and string essence, right? 84. Yeah, I'm seeing so many good things for the Pirate to do. Go away. I'm getting a lot of work emails. 68, yeah, that's enough. We haven't beaten 600 yet, but we are on our way there. That's Protractor Essence, I think, and no reason not to pick up the Martini. It's just a 3-value symbol. I think it still raises our average symbol value, and then it gets destroyed by the Dame, and that's fine. Looting Glove is okay. Oh, I should have turned off the Protractor, I think. 56, that's not even all that much. Well, let's see what happens. Golden Arrow points off screen, 48. Alright, I'm going to look at our numbers again. I think we're still doing fine, but we need to make very sure that we're making 600. That's a big bump. Minus 215 divided by 7, that's 56. So we have a little bit of a lead, but not even by that much. I'm going to remove the crow before the pearl, I think. There's so many things I want to remove. Right, this is good. 92, yes, I like that. Light bulb is great. Yeah, I'm very happy that I didn't pick up the coal before between 300 and 375, because that would have been a big mistake. We're getting some good spins. I guess we want the item capsule, but we also want to see again how we're doing. 600 minus 444 divided by 4. 40. Yeah, we're definitely doing decent. Alright, yeah. Make those coins. Reroll. Doesn't do all that much, but it's something. Buffing capsule should be good. Yes, 83. Love it. We are skipping and we have made another rent. We have made another coin. 72. Yes, I want that every spin. Bring it. I think this we've been getting good symbols here that just buff our temporary points by a lot, so that goes both ways. I think Farmer is fine right now. We have so many 3-value symbols that he can buff. Yeah, let's do that. And right, Piggy Bank should be a lot better than Egg Carton here. There's a chance that this prevents us from making the next rent, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. 56. 56 is low. Yes, buff everything. Arrow is pointing off screen, but we still get 70. I like that. I don't think it could ever be correct to reroll here, right? 650 minus 235 divided by 7. That's 60. We should be making 60 on average, right? This pearl is fine. That's 66. That's more than 60 at least. Alright. Oh, we have an extra removal token. That's very good. Should probably have used that one already. 61. That's a light bulb. That's great. I think it's time to remove the pearl. Right? I think, yeah, over the three-sided die. That's probably correct, right? Maybe the ore is better to remove. I don't know. 60 again. I think we can go for the hustling capsule, right? Would be a shame if that was the big difference maker here, and if that was the difference between if we need to use the piggy bank or not. Divided by 4, 58. Alright, I'm going to say that we're doing well enough. Alright, just one more coin. 43. We have the egg carton, right? No, I didn't pick that up. Alright. Then we don't have that. I'm actually going to use the protractor here. I'm a little bit worried about making it. $104. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Now I think we have made it, right? 650 minus 564 divided by 2. Yeah, now we just need 44 every spin, and we are making that, so that's great. Thank you, protractor. You did a lot. Alright, now we need to remove the hex. We have to make very sure not to forget that. That was 68. That's another cultist. I mean, we're definitely not into that anymore, but I just like to keep track. Alright, now our hex is gone, our coin and string essence is gone. We have made a ton of cash. Alright, we are now doing fine. I don't want any of these. Let's just go for the chili powder essence. Honey is okay, but I think we can do better, right? We're not even interested in our bear, and we have, well, I mean, we only have 22 symbols. Ruby would be okay, but I don't think we need that. Well, that's kind of a miss, but that's fine. Cleaner rag is insane, although rusty gear is also insane, right? It's not insane. Could be very good, but I think cleaner rag is just necessary. It's big farmer, I guess. 67. Well. $81, that's what we need. I'm gonna keep a good eye on our numbers so that I know if we need to use the protractor again, because when we use that we are definitely getting good numbers, so should be fine. 58. 58 is a little bit low. You know what? Let's calculate again. 700 minus 321 divided by 7. 55 every spin. Alright, I think we're making that. We're getting another removal token, that's great. 54, well, I mean, we're almost making 55 every spin. Yeah, nice. I think we're doing fine. But we are getting kind of unreliable numbers. 55. Nope, we don't want coins anymore. If we get 55 too often, we will have to calculate again to make sure that we are actually making it. But I think with the piggy bank we are 100% to make it. Yeah, this was 77. Goldfish! Yeah, with the piggy bank we're just making it, and we just got 77, so that's great. 59, I mean, yeah, it's not great, but we are making it. We're not beating the Landlord yet, so that's a thing that we need to think about. 58, goldfish. Well, sometimes you have to wait a little bit to get what you want. 54. 75. Yep. And now we need to make 777, which is not a given, but I mean, it's very likely. I think I want the green pepper. It's just always going to give 3, right? Between the coconut halves and the emeralds. Yeah, I think that's just the best one. And we get another emerald. I think that's great. It's going to be a 5 value symbol on almost every spin. So that's just great. Now we want a rusty gear. Yeah, Caldicornet is fine, but I don't think that's great. Let's remove the ore. Could also have removed the 3-sided die. Oh, we get a chance to remove that as well, so that's fine. And that was all the rusty gear. Yes. I'm gonna reroll here for a light bulb. That's great. Yeah, whenever rusty gear does something, then we are going to be in the money. 76. We need 79 every spin, but we have enough in the bank that I think with these numbers we're always going to make it, right? 78. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Now we get to remove our die. Yeah, we have some more symbols that we are not all that happy about, but honestly, right, even the cherry is a 2 value symbol. The banana gets buffed by 2 symbols. Yeah, I don't know, 81 is good. I mean, I could calculate, but I mean, when we get these numbers, we are just okay. So yeah, we've found a way to just raise our average symbol value high enough that we are just getting there. Oh, this is a very, very good spin. Yeah, that's one of the highest spins. I mean, that's the highest spin we've gotten in the entire game, I think. And that was without Protractor and without Rusty Gear, so I still hope. Yeah, Rusty Gear isn't triggering all that much, but I mean, that's fine. 80, yes, I love it. We've already made rent. Yes, and this is a very good spin, right? We get a dame with the Rusty Gear. We're not guaranteed to beat the Landlord, but we're very close to being guaranteed. 71. We have the piggy bank in the bank. We have this Protractor Essence that's going to give us a lot of money. Guess Lemon Essence. Whenever something gets destroyed, we get 4 in that spot, so that's fine. I don't think Chef... Oh, we only have 21 symbols. We need the Chef. We could go for the apple. It's a 4 value symbol that gets buffed by the farmer. Is that better? Just a random 4 value symbol over a Chef that might buff stuff together with the farmer. I mean, with the farmer we can high roll, right? Where we have, with the Chef we can have a banana that gets buffed by both the comedian and the farmer and the Chef. I mean, that's the dream, of course, but I mean, the apple is the most consistent option. Chef also buffs our golden egg. Alright, let's grab the Chef. Caldicornet makes this into a 3 value symbol. We're not going to remove it, so we might as well use it. Alright, Protractor, activate. 2.5 times 58, that's 120 plus 30, that's 150. So currently we're getting about 150 out of this. Good to keep in mind. We're getting a very, very, very good spin here. Even though our arrows aren't really pointing at the right things. 127, that's nice. We don't want an egg, no. Peach isn't good. Something we can do, no. Oh yeah, in the previous spin our Protractor didn't really do anything, but right now it is doing something. It's making sure that our emeralds are adjacent. No, we're not using the essence capsule. By the time that this does something, we will already know if we've won or lost, so... you know what, I'm going to calculate. I'm not really in a habit of doing it at this point in the run, but I want to make very sure 1000. Oh. Minus 411. Ah. Alright, 1000 minus 4. My calculator is doing very weird stuff. It's not responding. Alright, maybe I had my my finger on the screen somewhere. Divide by 8, that's 74. I think we're making that. Let's skip. Alright, 5-sided die is worse. Removing costs more and seed cannot grow. All of those are fine. Oh, this is great again. 171, yes. If we get numbers like that, then we are winning by default. We get to remove a hex of destruction. We've removed our 3-sided die in time, and we are less likely to find good symbols. All of that is fine. Yeah, we don't really get any great synergies here, except that we kind of do. That's funny how it happens. Yellow pepper is worse. Rerolls cost more. Guillotine is no effect. We have one removal token because of the cardboard box, but we can't use it, so that's fine. Yes, these emeralds are so incredible. I mean, I picked up an emerald over a silver arrow, and at the time I have no idea if it was correct or not. But, I mean, I still don't know for sure, but it definitely worked out. Right, we had the dame, and we just got to get a lot out of it, so... Symbols take more money, we get a dud, and coins are not a thing anymore. Well, we were done with those anyway. Thank golden arrow. Yeah, this is a bad spin, and then we get 87, so that's completely fine. Goldfish still can get removed, so I'm okay with that. 80, yeah, I mean, those aren't all that great numbers, but they're good enough. Oh, we've already made 1000. I didn't even notice. Alright, our very rares are worse, which means just our golden arrow, I think. Wow. Yep, goldfish. Yeah, I think we've won this run. That's very nice. Very happy with that. Piggy bank. At some point this is going to give 200. I need to make sure that I crack it in time, because that's the fun thing to do, right? There's Mrs. Fruit. That's much too late, and we don't have that many symbols. Let's just skip on this one. Black pepper, doesn't matter. We can remove something, but we only have 22 symbols. Right, let's spin here. This is going to be a very good spin. Oh yeah, these are not adjacent, of course. Alright, that should be enough, right? I'm not even going to calculate the piggy bank. Just going to assume that we make it. And we did. Landlord was buried underground. Alright, this was a cool run. We needed to work for it a little bit, right? We got our yellow pepper, and then the fish tank took very, right? By the time the fish tank started to do something, it was already very late. But fruit basket was very good, and we got these emeralds with the dame. That was very nice. We needed to use the protractor essence early a little bit, so it's very important to keep a good eye on how much you actually need to make. These booster packs were great. Yeah, we didn't break the game in any way, but we definitely won this run. I think, I mean, I'm very sure that the emeralds were extremely good. Of course, I mean, we got the rusty gear, and if you have a rusty gear in the right spot, then you are going to get there. So, I don't know. Very happy to have made this, because this could definitely have been a loss. Alright, let's grab our calculator and see what happens. 161 divided by 289, that's 55.7% win rate. We are just slowly rising in the ranks again. It's not going to be very quick, but if we get like 1/10 of a percentage point every time, then at some point we are going to get there, right? Anyway, this was a great run. I had a great time. It wasn't very quick. I think that was mostly due to having to use the calculator a lot. Don't be ashamed to check your work, right? I'm saying that not just as a math teacher, but also just as a YouTube video maker. I'm not going to call myself a YouTuber. I don't earn money from this, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm not interested in that. I'm married to a doctor. I have enough money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next Like Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.